What's up, y'all? This is Dana from HD.Adventuring, along with Mr. Bruce here. And today we are answering the question, should you buy gray market solar panels? Hey folks, Dana from HD.Adventuring here, and I am on my way to go pick up 4 310 watt solar panels from a seller that I found on Facebook Marketplace. So what is the definition of gray market? The definition that I've heard is buying new product and a known brand from an unknown seller. So that is not an authorized distributor of the brand. This is pretty common in the RV and overland world. Lots of products are only sold in certain countries, you can't get them, but they somehow make their way over to the States or to Europe, whatever, and you buy them from someone who's a backyard distributor. Pros and cons of going on this gray market route. So this person who I'm buying these panels from, he claims to buy them in bulk from a supplier in California. I think he mostly deals with folks putting these on their homes. So he's not shady, but he's not an official dealer. So if I have an issue with one of these panels, he's not gonna help me, right? That's part of this low price. There is no warranty, nothing like that. Pros of this are you can get the product you want, oftentimes for a price cheaper than the official price if you were buying it from the brand directly or from an authorized distributor. The downsides of this are there's likely no warranty and you are on your own on this product. There's always the risk of getting a counterfeit product. That's absolutely a risk. And with solar panels, there are so many brands out there, and realistically, many of them come from the same factory anyway. It's not a huge risk, and honestly, for the price savings that I'm getting from this, I'm willing to take it. So while I know I'm taking a risk, how can I minimize this risk? Well, I'm gonna do 2 tests when I get there. I'm gonna use my multimeter to test both the voltage of the panel to make sure that it's within spec, and then I'm also gonna test the short circuit current. First, we're going to test the voltage, so use the voltage area. These are going to be somewhere in the 20 to 40 range, so I switched it to the 200, and yeah, let's give it a try. Red to red, black to black are connected in there, and then you can see what we're reading, 39.9, and if you look at the sheet here, you can see the open circuit voltage, 40.1, so we're completely within spec here. So the second test we're going to do is for current. Make sure your multimeter is capable of doing a large current. This is about 10 amps at 40 volts. So with the leads disconnected, we're going to switch from that port over to the 10 amp max port. And we're going to change this to our current, and you can see it says 10 is the maximum there, and we're reading 0.0. So again, I'm going to put the black one in there, and this, you don't want it to do it for very long because it's a lot of current going through. So I'm going to quickly touch it once, show you what happens, and you can see it arced there. See? Quick arc. That's okay, that's normal. So now just look at the multimeter, and when I do it, doing it again, 7.9 amps. So we got 7.9 amps. That makes sense for the amount of solar we have right now. If you see, I've just got it set up on the bed of the truck. It's not particularly facing the sun or anything, so almost 8 amps. That makes sense. All right, so we are on our way back now. I bought the panels. I tested each of them. It really only took about 5 minutes total to test all 4 panels. They each were producing somewhere 8 to 9 amps when we faced them to the sun, and also they were somewhere around 30 volts, and they were all really similar. So I feel really comfortable about them. The guy who I bought them from seems legit. he drives down to California to go pick them up on occasion. And yeah, so he picks them up in bulk, drives a couple pallets back at a time, and then he sells them mostly to folks who are installing them on their homes, but he also does sell to some folks who are installing them on vehicles like myself. He has business cards. So, you know, yes, he's gray market, but he seems pretty legit, and I'm sure, you know, he might help me out if one of them started malfunctioning or something. Even if he didn't, I could just buy another one from him for a relatively cheap price. So I feel really good about these panels. I can't wait to get them installed on top of our camper. Once the camper gets built, it's gonna be a little while. So who knows, maybe I'll go and test them out inside our house on the batteries that I've ordered. So there you have it, folks, buying gray market solar panels. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. If you did, I'd ask that you consider hitting that subscribe button so that you get notified about when we create new content for our overland build. We have a ton of videos up there in that playlist if you're interested in checking out more of the things that we've done for our overland build so far, and we'll keep adding to it. So follow along, and thank you for watching. Cheers.